you make any withdrawal in December?
No, ma'am.
Did you make any transfer to your account in the month of December?
No, ma'am.
Okay. When was the last time you transferred money out of that account?
I believe it was in November.
How much?
I don't know the exact figures. Less than $300.
For what?
Like part of the cable bill, and Corey said that she wanted some money out of there, so since she worked in Springfield, and between Springfield and the bank town where the bank's at is about 40 miles, so it was easier if I was in Springfield just to transfer it in my account and take it out and give it to her.
How did you get to work?
Her daughter and her.
I took her to work and my daughter gave her a ride home.
What I like to see is somebody who works. First of all, I believe little of what she says to me. I also think that it was really very lovely of you to take care of her and her brother over an extended period of time. And it appears to me that you did so graciously, so I don't think that she stole any money from you. And I'm not, what?
I have bank statements from the
I don't
same
care
account.
about your bank statement. I don't think she stole any money from you. I wouldn't care if she actually said to you, listen, you can stay here, but if you're working, you have to contribute to the household. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did she ever say that to you?
No, Your Honor.
I wouldn't think that there was anything wrong with that. I mean, she's not your mom, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right? She's not related to you by blood?
Right, Your
She
Honor.
took good care of you for 5 years?
Yes, Your
So
Honor.
I don't think that she would actually steal from you. I think that you were a teenager who worked, and sometimes you spent some money, and sometimes she gave you some money, and it was sort of fluid. Because if you needed some, you didn't deposit your checks for Christmas because you used some of the money. Well, how much money? I don't know. Maybe I used $100. Maybe I used $150. Then she took $100. That's very loosey-goosey for me to try to figure out. So I have to figure out who the people are. And I cannot fathom why she would steal from you after being so good to you for 5 years. She certainly spent more on you than $2,500, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then why? Don't speak.
Because it was supposed to be a joint account. And whenever I called up there to see how much money I had, because she said it was still in my bank account, that I could get my money at the end of February, Your Honor, it was not in my bank account. The last transfer was $149 to another account that they would not tell me because she transferred it and she touched the money. She was the only one that was touching the money.
Just a bit, but only from September to November. Because according to you, you spent your December checks on Christmas stuff. September, October, November, 3 months.
Okay.
Well, how much do you think that you should have accumulated in the bank in 3 months?
Approximately up to $1,700 or $2,000.
$1,700 or $2,000?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so $1,700 to $2,000. So your lawsuit is $2,550. Because what you're asking me to say is, you know, it could be 15, it could be 17, it could be 2,500. I can't make a judgment when you had this loosey-goosey relationship with your bank account with her, but I do think that you put some money in the bank, and some money should be coming back to her from her work. You would agree with that?
Sure.
Okay. $700 is what you say she put in. I actually think that she gave you more money than $700 over the course of those 3 months. Based upon this, she had $3,300. She used up the Christmas money. She used up December's money, bringing it down probably to $2,500. I'm discounting the cable bill. The cable bill is something, I assume you still have the cable? Mm-hmm. And you kept the cable. She shouldn't have to pay for the cable. So my question is, how much do you think should be in that account?
$2,000, Your Honor.
How much?
$2,000, Your Honor.
No, I don't think so. Maybe $1,500. But young people, if they work, should see some benefit from that work. And she was responsible enough to work, to give you cash to put in the account. She has to see something from it. The fact that you had a fight and that's an unfortunate thing. So you don't speak anymore.
No, she doesn't want nothing to do with me. She doesn't even want me to know.
Because she hit me.
Your Honor, I did not hit her. I gave her a little shove because I was trying to get out of my room where she was.
Corey, she doesn't want to speak to you now because she says you hit her. A little shove is putting your hands on somebody. During the time that you lived with Miss Lauder, did she ever put her hands on you?
Yes, Your Honor, she did.
How?
When we got into the argument, she grabbed me by my hair and my hoodie and threw me on the ground and called me a whore and told me to get out.
Unfortunate. Okay, judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,500. We're finished. Thank you.